I'm a cowboy. I'm a steel horse I ride, and I'm wanted, dead or alive. I'm a cowboy. I'm a steel horse I ride, and I'm wanted.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new season, a new year, in fact, of American Truck Simulator. We are going to be starting a new profile. Going to have to make some changes, so it's going to take a minute before I get started, but I am going to make a new profile. We're going to, just like we did with Euro Truck Simulator for 2017, because I have been, New Mexico's coming out, because I have been playing multiplayer, it's kind of screwed up my profile. So we're going to just make a new profile and get started again. All right, I should be all set up. Don't own my own truck yet. We're going to have to drive a couple missions to be able to get a loan to get a truck. Let's go ahead and start gathering our skill points. They start you off with a job, obviously, since you have no truck. I have a truck. I love this truck. I'm going to buy one of these again. It's probably my favorite truck in the game so far. And I have all these things on that I don't want on. There we go. I want to turn this off. Sweet, we're in the lead. The only thing I don't like about these trucks is that they put the mirrors way, way out. The one thing that's nice about the newer trucks is that the mirror is closer to the cab. I suppose you could put hood mirrors on. That probably would help. That was pretty red. And I just thwacked that truck, I think. Terrible driver. Bitumen. Oops. Feeling like something's a little different on my controls. Didn't cut it out enough, and I'm going to get stuck. And a good thing I got this guy right behind me, so I can't move now. That's great. I've completely failed my first mission as a trucker. There, that'll do it. This is why I shouldn't play late at night. I'm almost in. There we go. You're fired. Who gave this guy a truck anyway? That was the worst driving I've ever done in this game. The same thing happened in Euro Truck. I started a new profile in Euro Truck and I completely muffed it up. What the heck? I'm just batting zero. Oh. Hopefully not the cargo. I don't really care. I just want to get this job over with. I'm not sure what I even hit there, but I did. I can't see anything. Let's see. That was terrible. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell your friends. Don't tell the other truckers. Oh, this one has like a really... There's a curb around this. No wonder I was damaging my truck. Ugh. Stupid. Who designed this parking spot? I've never seen this one before, actually. My home base is Flagstaff, by the way. That's something that we did a little bit different from the other version. I'm sorry, my volume is like super loud. Hang on. I know it's going to be killing it on the... Hold on. Shoot. I thought I'd have this all set up before we got in here, but I guess I was just going to be a dunce and forget to turn this like way down. Okay, back to the game. They're much better. Nice. Alright, there's your stupid trailer. Oh my gosh. It's terrible. Terrible driving, Arthur. It was nasty. Newbie, you suck. Wrecking your brand new trailer. Yeah, we know. I know. Good luck. Alright, so let's see. We're going to have to take a couple jobs from the job market. Quick jobs are all that's available to us. We can go to Cayenta. We can go to Phoenix. Is there one going to Sholo? Oh, yeah. Baby, we are going to Sholo. Why do I want to go to Sholo? Because it doesn't pay as much? Well, first of all, it's only a couple bucks difference. But secondly, Sholo has, if I remember right, a beautiful drive. Alright, so we're starting up. Turn the route advisor off. So this truck has a GPS in it. Oh, brother. Already we're off to a great start. Turn our lights on. We got a horn? Yep, okay. Now, we're probably going to buy a Kenworth. My goal is to buy one of these, this exact truck. Or maybe the Peterbilt. Depends on what we find first. We're not going to make the same mistake that we did in Euro Truck. I bought a garage, and I never found any recruitment agencies. So I had a garage, but I couldn't hire anybody because I didn't have any. I didn't find a. I didn't find a recruitment agency, so I bought 2 trucks, and now they're sitting there in my garage, and I can't use them because I'm so stupid. There we go. Got clear. No crash. Gotta stop here. This time. Oops. Well, I didn't look all the way, and that was my fault. This should be a beautiful drive to start off a new season, a new series. So I might just put the Euro Truck and the ATS videos together in one playlist. I'm trying to think of how to handle the new series. The good news is they're going to take us right past whatever kind of dealership this is. So we'll be able to see here who's Peterbilt's available. So that might be the first truck that we get. Let's see here. All right. Did I discover the dealership? Nope. Well, I'm going to drive over there because I want to discover it. Sorry, I know it's a little bit out of the way, but look at all those beautiful Peterbilts. So I guess that's what we're going to be buying is a Peterbilt. I kind of want to get this truck, but I love the Kenworth W900. It's been out for a long time. The Peterbilt's the new truck, kind of. I never even did a DLC release for that. Usually I make a point of making, whenever they come out with a new DLC, I do a video, and things have been so crazy in my life, and one of the things I'm doing, I'm limiting some of the production that I'm doing. So I'm cutting back on World of Tanks production. Those videos are going on Twitch. I'm doing a lot of stuff on Twitch now. Any new games that I'm going to play are probably going to go on to Twitch for a bit. If they're a series game like My Summer Car, they'll get a spot here on YouTube, but I'm not really doing like massive editing anymore. It just takes too long. I'd prefer to do these kind of games where they're doing well on my channel, and I need to spend the videos that take more time and thought to do. That's what we're going to be doing here. So all right. So you'll see more of these kind of videos. And I'm going to also be doing, I need to really do my everybody's asking for farm sim tutorials and that kind of stuff, and I'm so bad. I haven't felt like it, I guess. I need to get my butt in gear and just sit down and do it. It's hard to do when the kids are here, and my ex-wife keeps dropping the kids off, so it's like, which is great. I love having my kids, but if I had a choice between doing the tutorials or having my kids, it would be having my kids all the time. But it makes it harder to do tutorials because then the kids are talking, and I can't concentrate on what I'm doing, and then people get angry, and whatever. I'm trying to get in there. Hopefully he won't slide backwards. See how close we are. Oh! But I got through the intersection. Oh, yeah. Hopefully he'll just go straight forward. Don't hit me. Okay, good. Someday I'd like to get a pedal with a clutch. We've talked about this. And actually a shifter would be nice too. One of those shifters with the high range, low range switches. Snort. Sweet. So I'm trying to think of exciting things that happened for those of you that don't watch other series. I did go on a date on Friday. It was my first date in 20 years. It was okay. The magic just wasn't there. She was a nice lady, but she had smoker's voice. Now, she doesn't smoke anymore, but she used to smoke. And, I mean, no offense, but she sounded, hey, how's it? I mean, I can't do it because I'm a man. It's too low when I do it. It wasn't that severe, but she was just like, hey, how's it going? And it was like immediately like, turn off. So that was a no. And then she likes cats, and I like cats too, but I'm allergic to them. They make me almost die when I'm around them. I get like severe cat allergies. So that ain't gonna work. And then, just it's like goes to a different church, and the type of church she goes to believes, I don't want to say different things than what our church believes, but it's a little more, it's different. It's different. So I as much as I wanted to like or have a girlfriend and like her. The other thing too, it's funny. Now that I've been alone for almost a year, like my ex we've been divorced for a couple months, but my ex is pretty much out of the house since like the winter of last year. She left for like a month, and then from that point forward, she was home like 1 or 2 days a week. So it was kind of like she was already gone. I don't know. I guess I'm just getting used to being on my own, and I kind of like it. Like, it's like not having to make somebody happy all the time. It sounds really selfish. It probably is, but, not having to try to, I don't know. I kind of like it. Like, I don't feel like having to try to make somebody happy again. And I had a really weird dream last night, and it actually made me cry when I woke up, probably because I just am feeling overly emotional. But I dreamt, it was one of those things. My dream vacation is to go out west. Obviously, I picked Flagstaff as my hometown in this game. It's my favorite place. I love Arizona. I love Utah. I love New Mexico. I love the whole Southwest, and I've always wanted to go back out there. I went out there as a teenager, and I've always wanted to go. Well, oh, what the freak? Whoa! What? Okay, I guess my control scheme got messed up. What the frick? Oh, god dang it. That was my cruise control button did that. Ah, crap. Like, all my buttons are messed up. That's the only thing I hate about doing new profiles. So we definitely, what do we get? Kenworth trucks for sale. Yeah, thanks. We need to change that. That's what? How weird was that? Oh my gosh. Okay, parking brake. What? Why is that T? Space. Oh, okay. Space. All right. And where's the attached detached trailer? That sucks. That totally is going to screw up my money. Where's the trailer? It's got to be in the main controls. Throttle, reverse, shift, shift, shift. Engine brake. Horn. Cruise control. It's this. D. Oh, it's great. Increase. Decrease. Resume. A. Okay. Where are we? Where is the trailer attached? Where's the T key? There it is. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Little interruption in our fun, but... And I busted the crap out of my truck, so it's going to be an interesting drive to Sholo. Should be a beautiful drive still. The truck is not doing so good. Let's take a look and see what we did to the trailer. Oh, God. I'm going to lose like so much money off of this job. Of course, not really, because it's only like a $2,000 job, so I'm going to lose like 50 bucks. Anyway, so I had this dream that... and so many times, you know, realities are... I'm not a big believer in dreams control your destiny. But they definitely give you an insight into your subconscious, and things that you need, things that you experience are oftentimes reflected in your dreams. And so I was dreaming about going on vacation, and we had this camper van rented, and my ex and I were, you know, going on vacation with the kids, and we were on my dream vacation. We wanted to go, you know, I wanted to go out west, so we're out west, somehow near Florida, but we were out west because it's a dream, right? And after like 2 or 3 days of being on the road, my ex was just like, I just like to go to the beach. I just wanted to go to the beach. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I said, we'll just, you know, all right. And I said, listen, we'll go tomorrow, or we'll go to Florida, because we were close. It's a dream once again. And I said, we'll bypass going to, you know, the Grand Canyon or whatever, and we'll just spend the rest of our vacation at the beach. And I just, oh my gosh, this truck. It's so broken right now. And I just realized, like, when I woke up, and why did that make me sad? Well, it's going to sound silly, but maybe not. I spent, at least I felt like, and it's weird how these things happen. My friend, another one of my friends is going through the same thing. His wife is kind of just going crazy. Like he just treats her so good, and she just does not appreciate it whatsoever. She's a very hard person to live, like, to the point where I'd be like, I mean, she's a beautiful, beautiful girl. She's like really amazingly beautiful, and she's just nuts, and has been for the, you know, the 18 years that they've been married. She's been nothing but a nightmare. I mean, she's always unhappy with this, unhappy with that. This is never good enough. This is never good enough. You spend too much time doing that. You don't spend enough time doing this with me. You don't blah, blah, blah. It's just like, oh my gosh. But I felt the same way. I think what made me sad was that I realized, and I knew this going along, but it's like everything I did, you know, I pretty much did to, it's just not good. Everything that I did, I pretty much did to make my wife happy. Come on. This truck is really falling apart on me here. And I mean, while she would completely disagree with that, like, you never did anything. I mean, seriously, she's told me that. You never did anything for me. And I'm like, every decision that I made was to make you happy. The house that we bought wasn't the house that I wanted. It was the house that you wanted. I wanted the other house. You wanted this one. There was another house down the road. Didn't have as nice of a yard, but it was a really nice house. It had a lot of modern upgrades, like in the kitchen and other rooms that our house does not have. It had an upstairs laundry, which I was like, man, would that be so much better than having to haul laundry up and down the basement? But to have a laundry upstairs, they had a mud room. It had like, it just was a much nicer house than ours. And anyway, it just all those kind of things, and like just every decision I made in my life, I made because I wanted her to be happy, and she never was happy. And so that dream was just kind of like that whole digging that whole thing up in me. I was just like, I woke up and I cried. I was like, I've been made to feel like a failure, even though I didn't fail. It's like no matter what I did, it was never appreciated and it was never accepted. It was never good enough. So I think part of me wants to have nothing to do with that ever again. I don't think I ever... This truck is all... My wheel's all vibrating and stuff because the truck's all beat to heck. I just don't think I want that in my life ever again. So... I don't know. Maybe I just will stay single for the rest of my life. I don't know. You know, the whole thing is to find somebody who can... This is not the drive that I was looking for. Dang it. Hopefully I can find somebody that will appreciate me for who I am and love me for who I am. And and just accept me as I am. Like, not trying to make me somebody that I'm not, and not trying to, you know, I don't know. Isn't that what everybody wants? But I guess it isn't, because they say they want that, but then they don't act like it. So, I don't know. I just... It was a hard day, you know. I just kind of dealt with that, and thankfully, as the day went on, it got better and better. And then I had band practice tonight, and that was great. And got to record some, did a little working on videos, did some work. So... Life is good. I mean, life is good. That was a tough morning. I think, too, because right now I'm slow with work, so it's like I had a job today and a job Friday, and both of them got postponed till next week, and I'm like, I need the money. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't. That means it's going to be like another 2 weeks before I get any money in, you know. It's just, I've got a bunch of money coming in eventually when I get my $12,000 that Fairfield owes me, but it's like, when's that going to come? Next month? You know, 2 months from now? It takes them a long time to pay, and I just, you know, I need the money today. So it's like one of those things where, you know, of course, YouTube is this happens. This is normal, but every January YouTube just plummets. So I'm in that plummet right now, and it's definitely a scary time. I'm not going to get $1,200 this month. I'm going to get like $600, which I know it's great. I'm making money playing video games on YouTube, but still, it's like when your income gets halved like that, it's like, oh. Well, my car payment will still get paid, and I'll still be able to afford the new Farm Sim DLC, but other than that, I'm broke. This is where I'm supposed to go, right? Where they got the trailer going? I just want to get set up for the... No trucks, okay. Through truck route, alright. So that was crazy. That was a little crazy action there in this really short trip. We'll take another trip, because this has been... Oh. Okay, that's where it's at. Yeah, you really cannot see out the back of this truck. I can't wait to get a day cab so you can actually see out the back. Ugh, didn't straighten out enough. See if I can get it. Shoehorn that in there. I don't know. I might have to do it one more time. I still feel like that trailer's headed the other direction. It is. Ah, dang it. Come on. It's just not working. I can't see. Oh, just. It's not even close. God darn it. Truck's already damaged. What does it matter? There we go. That should do it. They're looking at that trailer going, what did you do? What did you do to this truck? Yeah, he had a little bit of a mishap on the road. It's a driver cut me out. I know, and I think the truckers, you know, if you're driving for a company, it's one thing, but if you have your own company, I think you're responsible. Nope. It's hard to do it with the mirrors because you can't really see. I need to jump out, sorry. With this truck, you just can't. I can't tell if I'm going straight. I can't, it's too hard to tell. At least they picked the right color truck. Blue's my favorite color. Dink. Satisfactory. Bad work. You're fired. Oh, God. This was not the drive that I was hoping for. Dang it. Well, we'll apply. All right, let's see here. Where do I want to go? I wanted to go through. Is it? It's not. I think, yeah, this is where I wanted to go. Was this? That's the stretch. I'm pretty sure that that's it. So if we can get something from Sholo to Tucson, yeah, that would do it. Can I buy my own truck yet? I mean, Tucson's the way to be, so let's go ahead and take it to Tucson. We'll finish the job off. Looks like we're getting in a Peterbilt this time. Current job, toys to Tucson. I'm taking. Oh, I got a new mail. Let's see. What does the bank say? Is this the message I'm hoping for? The message that I've been praying for. Let's see. What do you got to say to me? Check my emails. Ooh, bank. Yes, I do need money. Cool. All right, so I can borrow 130. Which I probably will need to do. We'll just buy a truck for now. The trucks here are much more expensive than Euro Truck. It's that's why they give you more of a loan, but they are like 20 to 30% more expensive. This is a nice truck. I like the Peterbilt. I got to get higher level though too. You can't really buy a truck without being higher level, so I think you have to be level 3 or 4 before you can purchase a truck. Maybe. Don't take my word for it. I do like the interior of this truck better. Oh, sorry. Better than the W900, but I like the way the hood and stuff looks in the W900. But this, I like the way the instrument cluster is kind of laid out. I don't know how to explain it, but it's to me it's a little easier to read. I don't know. I don't know. It's a pretty sweet truck, though. Come on, buddy. Hurry it up. This should be the pretty drive. This is what I was hoping to go on. And I've been waiting for a job. I've been waiting for a job like this that takes me through the canyon. This is where we wanted to go. I've been talking about this, hoping for this ever since the rescale. I've been wanting to see what this looks like, and I have not been able to procure a job through this section of road. So I'm glad to see that we have been given the opportunity to take Highway 60 south from Tucson, from Show Low to Tucson. This should be very beautiful, if I'm not mistaken. And hopefully we won't go flipping off the road and killing ourselves. Hey, buddy. Oops, wrong button. I changed the buttons again, and now I'm going to screw it up still. All right. Oh, yeah. Peterbilt. The other thing I like about the Peterbilt, it has the split window, which that's just like a classic truck thing. All trucks used to have that split window look, you know. And the W900 doesn't do that. They give you the modern version of the W900 gives you a single windshield. I'm not sure what the benefit is. Probably just cheaper to manufacture because you have two smaller panes of glass instead of one huge one. But I don't know. I don't know. This is going to be incredible. Mark and I are talking about going out west this summer. We might do it, and then I'll take my camera, and we'll do some video, get some photos, and then post them each night on YouTube if we can get to a hotel. I don't know. We might just sleep in the car. I really wanted to do it before I sold my van, but I just couldn't wait any longer with those expensive van payments. It would have been nice to be able to throw a mattress in the back, but that dream is over. Instead, we're going to go in his little car. I don't know how it's going to work for sleeping, but I'll just throw up a tent. Whoops. 55. All right. People are slowing down. This gets into the pretty area. Reduce speed ahead. Oh, yeah. This is going to be beautiful. Look at that. This looks much more moosin'. Much moosin'. This is so pretty here. I wish they had more of these routes in the game. Because there's a lot of routes like this, you know, through Utah and Arizona, New Mexico. There's a lot of these, like, really crazy roads. And trucks go on them. They do. I seen them. We'll just take our time. Look at that. That's so pretty. Hey, dudes. Look at that. So pretty. Oh. Driving off the road. Pop the engine brake on there. See if we can maintain 30 or 28 or whatever. Yeah, I want to go back out west. I mean, look at this. Is great. This looks great. It's pretty cool how it goes all the way down into the nether region. What is that? Is that a gas station? What? Sweet. There's some kind of falls or something down there. Wow, this is so cool. Look at this, guys. This is what it's all about. There's a dirt road down there. Hey, there's a place to sleep too. Look at that. I just never come through here. I wish they would have more jobs routed this way, but it seems like you'd have to go through Tucson and then come back. But I'm just tickle me pink. There's cactus and everything. So we'll end this episode, and then I'll be able to buy my new truck at the beginning of episode number 2. That's so pretty. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of places like that out west. This thing's got a lot of power. I didn't have to shift going up that hill. Probably a pretty light load too, but I think this guy probably has the biggest motor, and I think with the Peterbilt it's 550, if I'm not mistaken. People keep trying to get me to load pro mods for ETS2. I probably will have to try it at some point. They said it's really well done. Like, it adds quite a bit to the game. Look at that pretty scenery. I could drive through roads like this all day long. These cars are getting on my butt. I'm going the speed limit. Or close. I love it out west. I want to take my drone, but there's so many restrictions on drones now, and I mean, if I go out to, like, I don't know, some of these national parks, you're just not allowed to fly drones. They don't allow it. So if there's any people around at all, you just can't do it, you know? It's like park ranger will be like, "Hey, you got a drone there, buddy?" I think the rule is like no flying ever in national parks now. They kind of ruined it. I guess people are probably being idiots, but it's at the same time, it's like, man, you have to go places that aren't national park grounds to do it. We're in the city of Globe. Wow, cool city. Yes, we are open. Globe is open. Would that be Globin? I crack myself up. Oops, where are we going here? Am I right here? Oops. $77 South. Patrick S. since 1994. I wonder if that's like a developer or something. Patrick's. Up the hill we go. Here comes a little car. He's coming down the other way. What time is it? It is 12:14. I could probably run one more episode. I usually try to go to bed by 1, so... steep hill action going on here. Alright. And we move on out to the other side. Move on out to the other side. Whoops. Watch that speed. What are we set on my cruise control? 65. Yep. This truck does not have a retarder. We're just going to roll. There we go. We drop down, though. I'm using a 10 speed on Euro, and I kind of like it better than the 13 speed, because obviously I've got this sequential shifter, and it just doesn't... It's smoother if you don't... I don't know. Excuse me. I just like it better. I like the... less having to shift through less speeds. Brrr. 12 speed would be fine too. that 13th speed is what gets you. I'm yawny. This is quite a drive. This is pretty here too. I mean, this is all beautiful. Feel like I'm back, not home. Back vacationing again. But we are going to go on roads exactly like this when I go with Mark. It's going to be a blast. Ooh wee ooh, baby, baby. Reduce speed. Oops. I screwed it up. I meant to press my engine brake button. And as usual, Arthur presses the wrong button. Maybe I shouldn't be a truck driver. Wow, that was an interesting slowdown there. Not exactly sure why I slowed down. Oh, man. So it's snowing again today, which means that my knees are hurting bad. Every time the weather keeps going up and down. It was like 50 yesterday, and it's snowing today. And I'm like, oh, I wish the kids would have. Uh-oh. I was trying to slow down so this guy idiot could pass. Instead, I almost caused a head-on. Moron. What were you thinking? I forgot with this game with the AI traffic. Just drive like they're not there. Whoop, 55. Okay, so we're in Tucson. My frame rates are dropping. I know it's Tucson. I know. I'm just teasing. Just being silly, everybody. Don't get your undies in a bunch. We'll see if we can find a truly old truck. I know there's got to be some good mods out there by now. If we can find an old used truck and save some money by using a mod truck. I'll research that a little bit, see what I can find. Geez, I'm not there yet. I thought I'd be close, but we still have more to go. More to do, places to see, things to do. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've been to Tucson. We've been there before, but sun's going down. I should probably turn ye old headlights on. All right. Oh. Do I need to get over or am I getting back off? No, I need to get over. Shoot. Come on, dude. Well, that was very courteous. Thank you. He actually got over for me. Look at that. Yeah, the frame rates are really hurting through here. But that's okay. It gets better. Things can only get better. Do 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 do. Oh 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 oh. And do you feel scared? Oh, oh I do. And you don't stop and wonder. Name that artist. I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you guessed Howard Jones, you are correct. Welcome to the 80s. It's a great song, actually. Howard Jones was one of those guys that he had a lot of hits, but nobody knew who he was. It was really kind of an odd, interesting thingamajigger. Like he was not well known, but he was really good too. He was kind of the where the heck are we supposed to deliver this? Let's see here. Am I supposed to go around back? Gated community here. All right, looks like I'm going around back. It says delivery only. I would imagine that means me. Yeah, he had a very interesting career. He had crazy hair too. But it's like he never really got anywhere, but he did have several big hits. So I guess that's kind of an oxymoron. What was the other one? Was it No One Ever Is to Blame? I think that was the other one. No one ever is to blame. Do. That's a good song too. It's very sad. Do 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 do. Do do do. All right, I'm done singing. Sorry. We've arrived at our station. Oh, that's an interesting spot. This will be perfect. I have to back in. Oh, and somebody left crates out. That's great. Can you guys move those so I can park? Oh, it's got stuff on either side. Oh man, are they? Okay, well, at least it's a short trailer. But I have to back in on the wrong side again, so we're going to have to use our super look. I guess the other thing we could do, if we're in the cab, we could do this and actually see the mirrors. I don't think the trailer's still turned out. It's not. Crud buckets. It's still kind of hard to see, isn't it? But wrong way. That's my new nickname, Wrong Way Artie. All right, let's see. Let's back this up. I can park the truck without hitting those posts. I'm pretty good at backing this up. Don't want to break the truck. What the heck? Little tongue-in-cheek there. Make you smile at that joke. And you want her, and she wants you. And we want everyone, and you want her, and she wants you. Well, no, no one ever is to blame. Oh, I am so off right now. Gosh dang it. I need to go this way a little bit more. Do 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 do. Let's sing some Radiohead songs now and all get depressed. Anyone got any marijuana and brownies? I am just kidding. That's how I lost my wife. All right, let's see. I have very low tolerance for marijuana smokers. Sorry. I probably have some watching my channel. Actually, many. It's always shocked me how many people smoke marijuana. But I'm not one of them. All right, let's see here. Excellent. Finally, I didn't break anything and made $5,000. Hey, man, as long as you... I don't know. I don't even know how to... Next. Next topic. We have another email. Drivers with equipment needed. Plasters and Sons in Holbrook. All right, guys. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you on the roads of Arizona, soon to be New Mexico, California, and Nevada.